Hi, welcome to another Countycomm video. Today we're going to be talking about the Meritac TLL strobe light. TLL stands for Temporary Landing Light. So we developed these strobes a few years back in response to a military government request for something to replace flares and disposable chem lights, things like that. Something that could be set up and taken down quickly to create either a landing zone or landing field, depending who was going to be using it. So this is the latest revision of that light. It still has the features that we love, which are the threads on the bottom that allow you to either hook it up to studs, spikes, whatever you've got in the field. You can hang it with an S hook or a hook with threads on it, an eye bolt. That's the term I was looking for, an eye bolt. You can screw it right in there and then hang this light if you wish. A lot of things you can do with this. But strobe light, well, not everybody needs a strobe light. Oh, it's also a very bright, steady-on light. And it's also a dimmer steady-on light. So it runs 3 modes. But let me go back into this. So it's a nifty utility light that's also a strobe. Although it was designed for government military applications, it has plenty of applications for the rest of us outdoor people. So things you'll notice, it's got a red ring. That differentiates new rev from old rev. Also, it's slightly smaller size. And that's because it runs on a C cell. The old ones ran on D cells. And D cells were wonderful and they last forever. But they were big. And so we sell these to the government in packs of 6, 8, and 12. And the big size and the extra weight from the D cells, we were asked, what can we do to make it smaller? And this was the answer. Still has a long run time. We'll talk about that a little later. But the light will almost disappear in the palm of your hand. So that's the big thing. Also, it has a green glow ring here. So while you're in the complete darkness setting up your lighting pattern, if the light is off at the moment, you're unsure of where it actually is, that this little bit of green will glow for just a split second in between strobes. And the strobe rate is 70 times per minute. That was the requested rate. That's what we provided. So let's just talk about this real quick. The tip to tail is 3.45 inches. We talked about it's got a standard tripod thread there, but you can hook it up to more than just a photo tripod. It's 1.25 inches diameter. So there we are, 1.25 inches. We have a weight of 60 grams without a battery and 130 grams with a battery. So how do we run this thing? To turn it on, we just rotate it. There it is. Very, very bright white light. We turn it off. We turn it off and we turn it off and we quickly rotate. Well, I wasn't quick enough. And there's our dim light. We turn it quickly up. Quickly rotate. Come on, quickly. There we go. Quickly rotate. There's our strobe light. Like I said, 70 flashes per minute. So let's talk about those modes. So let's get it back into the basic. There it is, dim mode. So constant on, low mode, 375 hours, just like that. That's a good working light for 375 hours. Wow. So there's our strobe rate, and we're going to get 150 hours of that strobe, and that's 300 lumens. Wow. The next one is, there is our steady on. That is also 300 lumens, and you get that for 75 hours. That's a lot of light for 75 hours, 1 C cell. And I didn't tell you about, there is our dim mode. That's 40 lumens, so that's much, much dimmer, but the runtime on 375 hours, that can't be beat. That is the new Rev C cell TLL, Temporary Landing Light, strobe light. Hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll look forward to seeing you on our next one. Take care.